Hi friends, just winding down the day today, so I'm going to try and get a couple of videos put together and show you what's happening. It is starting to warm up again. It was 37 degrees here. Some of the towns in Nevada had a frost, so it's typical early summer here. I hope that you are not too hot or not buried in snow wherever you are. So let's take a look at what we got going around here. I had someone ask me about a blue table, and thank you for reaching out on my channel. I assume that this is the one that you were talking about. This is kind of interesting what they did when they redid it. This was probably in a school or something, but they left the number exposed before they painted it. So it's a cute little decorative thing, little table. Got some cute displays on it. We have all kinds of stuff at the shop. Old dogs, new dogs, cheap dogs, expensive dogs. Everyone has their favorite breed. But it's sort of fun to look at them, don't you think? My mother was a collie lover. I loved Old English sheepdogs. All my Old English sheepdog things are at home. But that's one little shelf here. We also have lots of miscellaneous things at the shop. Notions for sewing. We have fabric. All kinds of stuff like that. We have vintage quilt tops, newer quilts, all kinds. Just this is another section of the shop. And you can see all the fabric over there. Those are little houses that I had custom made to put the fabric in, and they have really served us well. You can see this fun, tall, green cupboard. I bought that for $2 here in town, but it's perfect for fat quarters. We have them divided. I can see that some people have gone through them, but this is a section of our shop as well. We also, since there are no yarn stores in town, we sell a little bit of yarn. Some yarn there. I just finished this display, so I'm going to zoom in on some of the things. Went with the turquoise color, which I love, very popular now. And notice this is, a wall hanger, but I put it on its side to show it like that. And I always love a bear in a cup. Love the color of that. Kind of picking up that turquoise and green color. And this is just an old dustpan that we put a little wreath on, and it looks really cute. Let me back up so you can see the whole thing. And it's on a vintage ironing board. Very cute. Love the colors. Of course, I always love it when we change something. We also have some lovely quilt tops in here. Grandmother's garden. And I don't know what this one is called, but I just love the colors in that. We just got those tea letters. As I mentioned, we're going to do a tea party for my daughter-in-law's campaign, so we'll put those out, and then we're going to serve iced tea in old teapots. Here's a vintage chair. Really nice needlepoint. Sorry for the reflection. Boy, you can really see that it needs to be cleaned. That was one that my mother did. I didn't have room for it in my place, so here it is. Moved a few new items to this table. I've had this picture for quite a while. I just think it's so pretty. Don't know a thing about it, just know I love it. Of course, there's a very rustic bin table. It's about as rustic as it gets, quite frankly. And here's some more turquoise. This is a fun way to display things. The spice boxes in a sideways jar. Not jar, excuse me, basket. I'm thinking of something else. Still one of my favorite items, those little booties. I bought those on Whatnot from Mystic Antiques, it's called. I just love those. I don't care if I never sell them. They're adorable. And you can see in our shop we have shelves of mugs and mid-century ones, new ones, old glass, new glass. We try to have a little bit of as much stuff as we can because other people like different things. Up in the middle is a poster. In the middle of that picture is my grandmother, Nanny Joe. The store is named after her. She was a waitress in the 60s. Look at their starched outfits. Very nice. We're working on this chair. I'll keep you posted on how it's going. It's just an old chair that we salvaged, an outdoor chair. It had the webbing on it and stuff, and we took that off. But now we are weaving on it with very, very wide strips of fabric, approximately 8 inches wide. You can see how we are still working on it, but I'll keep you posted as to how it's going. It's a fun project. Well, friends, just priced this sad iron. It says Pottstown, Pennsylvania. It's one of those ones that comes apart. They're so heavy. But anyway, that's the last thing I'm going to put out for today. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you get ideas for your own shop or your store or just all kinds of things. Thank you to those of you who have reached out and asked questions and asked me to show certain things. And we're working on that. So if you like what you see, please subscribe and like. So I hope you have a great week after this. But most important, people, be well.